Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with the next part of our Learning C# tutorial series, and today we're going to be continuing where we left off on making our neighbor scene, the neighbor mission level. And one thing I wanted to do is improve on the actual graphics of the level, and then we'll go ahead and add in some code stuffs for it. Now, one thing, if you guys, I can't remember, I think we've read the description, but it's supposed to be a nighttime mission. So what I'm going to do is, first, I've actually imported a bunch of new assets. Well, not a bunch, but a few new assets since last time. We got a few new splats. We've got the moon, the star, or a few stars, and then we have this new global night color. And then I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's all we got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag this guy on there, and we're gonna call this night sky. Okay. I'm gonna just organize this a little bit. Put sun. We're gonna make a new game object. We're gonna call this props, and then we can go ahead and drag on the the speaker. Drag on the house. Let's drag on the splat as well. The sky. Well, it's not really a prop, but I suppose you can put it in there just for organization. The rest of the stuff, even the sun, I guess we could. The rest of the stuff we can keep on, keep out. Next thing I did is, well, before I talk about that, we'll go ahead and decorate this a little bit with some, with the moon. I was rendering a previous episode. That's about the right size, I think. And don't worry, we're gonna zoom the camera out in a little bit. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's drag on a few stars here and there. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag all this underneath our night sky here. Looks pretty good, actually. And then we're going to go ahead and also drag on a second house. We'll put them over here. Alrighty. And then the next thing I want to do is, if we go to our characters, we actually made a new animation. We're going to call this generic dance, and then it goes from 21 to 31. If we hit play, that's the generic dance. Okay, now keep the same death animation, the same hide animation. All we're gonna have to do is add on a script that will make him dance in the beginning. In fact, if you wanted to get lazy, we don't even have to add on a script, but just for, you know, just because, so we don't have to make a script, we'll put on that dance there, and then hit play automatically. And the next thing I also want to do is, I forgot to mention this, click on our generic dance here, and where it says the rap mode, make a loop, and hit apply. And now that animation will automatically default to a looping rap mode. Next, go to our props here. I don't think there's a speed thing on here. No, there isn't, so we'll have to go ahead and code that in, because we want to make a code for the speaker anyways. Let me make sure I covered everything I want to do. Oh, and the splat will do that as well. Let's use this one. Why not? And actually, instead of dragging it on there, I'm just gonna Drag it like that. Okay. And now let's go ahead and continue with the speaker. So, we're going to make a new folder inside of our scripts folder, and we're going to call it missions. And then within there, we're going to make another new folder called neighbor. Or rather, okay, yeah, we'll call it neighbor. So this way, we're going to have a bunch of small scripts for each mission if we need to, like, something simple like playing a speaker slowly and playing a sound. For small stuff like that, you don't want to put them in these generic folders here, like character, damageable. These are, generic utility scripts that are going to be used over and over again. They're like major systems. However, for things like this, we're going to want to put them in smaller scripts to keep things organized. So inside here, let's make a new code file, and we're going to call him speaker play, or yeah, sure, speaker play. And we'll do using Unity Engine public class speaker play inheriting from mono behavior. We'll do require component type of I think it's animation. Yep. Next we'll do a public animation clip play anim. We'll do a public audio clip play sound. We'll do a public float for the BPM. And also I'm going to go ahead and do another require component type of audio source. And now we've gone ahead and set up everything that we want to. So, we could do it in the update function, but I think we'll get familiar with the coroutines. Well, actually we've been using a lot of those recently, so we'll do it in the update function. We'll make a private float last play, set it equal to 0. Now we'll go ahead and make our void update. We'll do if time.time minus last play. I think we did a similar functionality within the 3D platformer for checking things like rate of fire. If time.time is less or minus last play is greater than BPM divided by 60. Or we'll do greater than or equal to. It's something minor, but whatever. And then we'll do last play equals time.time. We'll do animation dot play queued, passing in the play anim dot name, queue mode dot play now, play mode dot stop same layer. We're not expecting to have any other animations running on the speaker, but this is just a just in case sort of thing. And before that, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do an animation dot add clip, play anim, comma, whoops, play anim dot name. Okay, or rather, we'll do if animation dot get clip play anim dot name equals null. So if this clip has not already been added, then add it and then play it. Also, we're gonna have to do the same for our sound here. We'll do if play sound does not equal null, audio dot play one shot play sound. And then let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so let's click on our speaker. add in the speaker play. Let's go ahead and drag on this animation here. For the play sound, we have this beat. It's pretty generic. Drag them on there. The beats per minute. You'll notice we did a divided by 60 here. And you're probably thinking why. BPM stands for beats per minute. So if we divide it by 60, it is beats per second, and that's what we're checking for here, because time at time is incremented. Well, it's not incremented by seconds, but it's closer than checking per minute. We want to do a check per second. So we'll do I don't know, 75 beats per minute. That's actually kind of fast, but whatever. So we have our guy, he's dancing. I might want to move him up actually. And if you guys can, I don't know if you can hear this. It's pretty light. I can hardly hear it myself, but the sound is playing. The only thing that it's doing that we don't want it to do is it's playing this. It's looping, and I'll fix that in a second. In fact, no. Okay, we'll keep him in here. Let's go ahead and copy his transform. Paste it. We're gonna have to move the splat to right here. Turn off the play automatically for this guy because it's handled by the script now. And then we're also gonna go ahead and turn off this loop. We'll put it to default. Turn off, or we'll do add loop frame. Hit apply and hit play. Alrighty, so here's our new scene. Let's go ahead and try and get him. Okay. Oops. And there we go. And actually, I'm gonna have to lower the splat a little bit more. And then last thing I'm gonna do before I close off this video is well, I guess I'll close off the video now. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that sound a little bit louder. So I'll see you guys next time.